Holy cow, we're back. Thank you so much for supporting us through this time off. It has been an extremely challenging, stressful, angering, yet fucking magnificent and beautiful time. And I'm going to post this quickly on my Facebook page, and then we'll talk about that for a minute. And Siri, I'm sure, got something to say.
Oh, man. Does it feel good to be back? Thank you, everyone, for understanding. I'm going to start off by saying last week, personally, and I felt it collectively talking to so many different people, it was by far the most challenging week of this whole situation, quarantine, whatever we're going through.
I like situation. Hey, that's mine.
Yeah, because it's more now than just the quarantine, you know? It's like, it's divisiveness, it's politics, it's, you name it. There's something for people to argue about. The fires, that was huge. My family all lives in the Bay Area, and it was like an apocalypse there. Kamala's family had to get evacuated from their lifelong home, Kamala's childhood home. Fortunately, it's okay. They're back in the house now, but it's, you know, unless you just don't have any feelings at all, it's really hard to separate yourself from what's going on with your family and friends and community. And we're just glad that we got through last week, because it was super intense. Thursday, I believe, was by far my most challenging day of the week, and I've heard many other people say the exact same thing. And so I don't really know what to say about all that, other than we made it through.
I have some things to say, and we are posted.
Beautiful. But we definitely missed you guys. I woke up every day knowing that we weren't going to be live streaming because we really did have so much going on, and I felt like a little heaviness in my heart, you know, like almost like we were letting you guys down but letting us down. But then I just had to understand why we were doing it, and then I wasn't like hard on myself or us, but it just feels really good to be back, you know. Even I don't even consider this, I know many of you consider this to be a huge service, but I consider this just to be like a little bit that we can do to give back. And it is a commitment to do this every day or 6 days a week. But, you know, I know we could be doing more, but I also know we could be doing nothing. And so it feels really good to like be in service this way. And I always feel better after these shifts. So thank you for being here. I know Kamala's she's just ready to say some stuff.
I'm just so grateful. And what I want to talk about quickly is just the power of positive thinking. And we have such a power to manifest miracles when we keep a very clear vision in our mind and do not defer from that vision at all. We have to be so pure with our thoughts on what we want. And that is fucking hard to do. Last week, like Siri said, what happened?
Bella hit it with her nose.
My parents were evacuated from their family home. And it wasn't just my parents. It was the entire community that I grew up with, which are my family. All of Marcola, where I went to high school, grade school, where I grew up for 14 years of my life. Actually more like 15 years of my life and longer. You know, my home for the last 45 years of my life was in Marcola, Oregon. And the Mohawk Valley is some of the most beautiful, pristine property and landscape that I've ever seen in my life. And the fire kept creeping in further and further. And to hear, and I know some of you are going through this and have been through this, but to hear your parents and your relatives and so many people you love trying to hold it together when they know that their sacred house could burn. And my parents, they got engaged, got married, and built their house in the exact spot that all of this happened. And, you know, and we built this house with our own hands, starting when I was 4 years old. Of course, it was my mom and dad, and Jade's mom and dad, and so many people helped. But it's just devastating. And then along with that, my brother Lester got in a car accident over 2 weeks ago. Broke both elbows, shattered his left elbow, broke his right elbow, fractured his right elbow. And we rushed him to ER, and they considered it an elective surgery, not life-threatening. He still has not gotten surgery. We finally got to a surgeon today. His surgery is not till the 30th of this month. So he basically has 2 broken arms, and his surgery won't be until the 30th. And his one little glimmer of hope was this amazing program called Heartcore Training that is today and tomorrow. He's been doing it for the last 2 months or something. And today and tomorrow were 2 12-hour days that he is sitting through with 2 broken arms, but he was so excited for the opportunity to join this group today. And Friday, we found out that he would be seeing his orthopedic surgeon today for the first time. So what we did with my parents' house and with Lester is we kept such a pristine, clear vision of 2 things. One, the house not burning, and not only the house, but the whole valley and all of the community that we love. We had so many people doing Reiki and sending energy and praying, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart, and keeping that clear vision that this would not take our families' homes. And then with Lester's arm, keeping the clear vision that 1, we had to be patient and wait, and there were reasons why this was all happening, and 2, that today he would be able to attend that meeting. And the obstacles that we faced, oh my God, it was comical. And we kept positive, we kept smiling, we kept telling each other the only vision that we will keep in our mind is that this is going to happen. And that's what we did. And today his meeting was at 10 a.m. He got out of his meeting with the orthopedic surgeon at 9:56. We sat at the elevator waiting for it until 9:58.5. Ran down to our car, and at 9:59 he got on that call, and the smile on his little face was the most beautiful thing that I've witnessed in a long time. So whatever it is that you want, you have to know what you want first. How can you ask for anything if you don't know what you want? So what is it that you want? Make that so crystal clear, and then put that in your mind, and that is the only thing that we can think about right now. So when it comes to this coming election, when it comes to the state of the earth, when it comes to so many things, what do you want? Put that in your mind. Hold it so strong, so pure, and believe that that is what is going to happen. So, with that being said, we drew from the Work Your Light deck today, and the card that jumped out of the deck is Play, and I can't wait to read it, but before I do, Mike Andler, if you're watching, happy upgrade, brother. You are such a light to this fucking world. We are so honored to know you, to have you in our group. I can't wait to meet you, physically meet you, give you a huge hug, meet Steve the dog. You are such a fantastic human being. Thank you, Tanya, for introducing us. I hope that you celebrate yourself today, because we're going to celebrate you, and we are so grateful to have you in our soul tribe and family. Anything you want to say, Siri?
Yeah, man. Happy upgrade. I think I wrote you the message. I know I wrote you the message about why we call it upgrade earlier. So I hope you really take that into heart. Like you're upgrading your operating system and getting better, debugging, downloading all the new whatever software, all the new amazing things. And I know you're doing that in your life anyway. You shared with me so much. So yes.
We can bring him on camera.
How does that work?
I don't know. I've never done it before. It says bring them on camera.
Interesting. Well, maybe we'll try it at the end. I don't want to confuse our stream right now. I've never done that.
We love you. All right, so let's get shifted. We're going to do a quick shift today. It's going to be powerful. So let's drop in. I'm going to read the card and we're going to get going. Good morning, Crystal. Good morning, all of you. I can't see anyone right now, and I'm not sure. I mean, I see the number on the screen, but I can't see any of your names. So I have a feeling that Maya might be here, Jennifer, Vanita. We love you so much. Gretchen, Crystal, we love you. I can't wait to see you in the Women's Circle this week. Crystal, please join us on Thursday night if you haven't seen that yet. And any other women that are watching, please join us. Thursday night also, Siri will be having the Men's Circle with Lester. So please join us for those circles. They're potent, they're powerful, and we'd love to have you. All right, so sit up nice and tall. Close your eyes. Pull the flesh out from underneath your thighs. Palms down on your knees. Let's take a slow, deep inhale through the nose. Sigh it out. And deep inhale again. Holding for 3, 2, 1. Slowly exhale through the nose. Imagine grounding, calming energy pouring through your body, connecting you with your earth, with yourself. And deep inhale. Roll the eyes up and in, holding for 3, 2, 1. Thinking about your intention. Exhale through the nose. Holding at the bottom. What do you want? What do you want to manifest? What is your intention? Be clear. Powerful inhale through the nose. Rolling the eyes up and in, holding, sipping more breath through the mouth. Now bring that intention crystal clear in your mind. See it, feel it, and powerfully exhale through a small round mouth. Hold the breath out, turn your palms up. What are you grateful for right now? Let the corners of your lips tilt upward. Feel that gratitude. Deep inhale. Sigh it out, shake it out. Woo! Inhale, reach up. Stretch. Exhale, palms touch, slowly bringing them down to the center of the chest, and we breathe here. Enjoying each breath, a sacred gift of life. Pausing at the top of the inhale and the bottom of the exhale. Focus on your breath as I read this card. This one's for you, Mike. Play. And you, Crystal, all of you. Celebrate. Don't be so serious. All right, let's see if I can find this card now. I should have done this before. Ah, right here. Stop taking life so seriously. Your spirit needs to have some fun. The more you play, the more inspiration will follow. Take some time out to do something without being attached to the outcome. You are being called to rest and play and learn to have more fun. Do something that makes you laugh. The best medicine around. Call up a friend that you can be silly with. Take your inner child on a date. The more you switch off your mind, the more room your spirit has to whisper and guide. When we do things without being attached to the outcome, ideas, clarity, guidance, and solutions have the space to drop in. The left and right hemispheres of the brain can begin talking to each other. Make play a compulsory part of your day. Schedule it. The more time doing things just because you love to do them, just because they bring you joy and light you up. If you follow what lights you up, you will light up the world without even trying. For when you are lit up, you are in your spirit. And when you are in your spirit, you will fall into flow with life. How do you play? What do you do to have fun? What lights you up? If you've been working hard lately, it's time to celebrate how far you've come. All that you've achieved. Don't rush on to the next thing. Take a moment to throw a party, go on vacation, or have some fun. Work your light action, have more fun, play more, and celebrate your achievements. Whew! Let's do that. Let's get lit. Let's celebrate, and let's let our light just shine out into the world, because what we need right now is less division, more unity, more humanness. We love you. Let's get shifted.
Beautiful. All right, so again, thank you so much for joining us. We're going to jump into this shift. If you're watching live, thank you so much for being here right now. If you're watching later at a future date, thank you again also for tuning in. The best way to experience this is to, well, first either amplify the audio by plugging into speakers, or if you have wireless headphones or ear pods, those are really good too and recommended, just so you don't have wires going around as we move. We're going to do probably 3 or 4 exercises to get movement into the body, the blood flowing. Then we're going to jump into a few rounds of the Wim Hof, and then we're going to leave you with a nice, beautiful sound bath. It should be less or right around 30 minutes or so, and let's jump into it. So, finding a comfortable place where you can sit up nice and tall in a cross-legged position. If you need to, you can lean against a wall, a couch, a chair. Just make sure your spine is tall. Let your eyes close through the nose. Take a nice big inhale. Hold the breath full right at the top for 3, 2, 1, and then through a small round mouth, powerfully exhale. Good. Try to empty the lungs completely. Really just let it go. Empty. Feel that emptiness. And then as you inhale, we're going to begin to rub the hands together. So create some heat, some friction right in between the palms. Rub them together vigorously. That's it. And then press the palms together. Thumbs touch into the chest at the heart center. Now we continue this slow, smooth breath in and out through the nose. I would like you now to set an intention for your practice and even for your day or week. What is it that you would like to call in, to work on, to release, let go? See it right now. Visualize it. Let it be 1, 2, maybe 3 words at the most. And then feel it in the body. Then take a nice big deep inhale. Imagine that intention going into every cell of your being. And as you exhale, let the chin fold into the chest. Now, as we turn inward, we're going to take a precious moment to honor our bodies, physical, mental, emotional, spiritual. And then we extend gratitude to all of our teachers, mentors, the sages, the guides that have shifted with us throughout the ages, so we may be able to practice and share today. Beautiful. Deep inhale, sit tall. Hold the breath full, squeeze navel, root lock, roll the eyes up and in, press the tongue to the roof of the mouth, and then exhale it all out. Let the hands float down by the sides. Inhale, reach the arms all the way out, sweep up, lengthen, stretch through the arms, the spine, the shoulders, and connect the palms above the head. Then let the hands float down through the center line of the body as you exhale the breath. We continue. Inhale, sweep, reach out, reach up, stretch. Your whole spine is decompressing. As you exhale, palms press together and they come down to the center of the body. Last time, inhale, sweep, stretch, lengthen all the way up. Now as you exhale, fold the hands forward all the way out onto the mat. And we're going to just walk the hands as far forward as we can and just take some long, deep breaths as you feel your lower spine lengthening and stretching. Try to keep your sit bones, those hips, all the way down, pressed down to the earth. And then let your nose, let your chin, let your chest reach towards the ground. Take 3 deep breaths. We're going to roll the spine up, come seated, take the hands, clasp the shins or the ankles, and we are going to begin a dynamic movement perfect for the lower spine and back. It looks like this. We start sitting tall. Inhale, lean the chest forward, pull the shoulders back, so you're really squeezing the shoulder blades. And then as you exhale, you're going to round the back in the opposite direction. Hands stay against the shins. Good. So inhale forward through the nose. Exhale back, round also through the nose. Good. Eyes are closed. Keep moving just like this. Good. Keep the chin parallel to the earth as you do this. You want to isolate the movement all the way down here. Let it come from the lower spine, the lower hips. That's it. Good. Inhale forward, exhale back. Inhale forward, exhale back. Of course, going at your rhythm here. Find that pace that works for you. We're going to be here for just about 1 minute. Close your eyes, focus in, get that breath nice and full, and go. 40 seconds. That's it, 30. Now, if you feel it, as your spine and body warms up, pick up the pace just a little bit. Take it up 1 or 2 notches. Good. Really get the breath going. Good. 20 seconds. Focus in this last little bit. 12. 5. And now together, deep inhale, sit tall. Hold the breath full, lengthen the spine. Hold, hold, hold. Sipping a little more. And then through a small round mouth, powerfully exhale. Good. Empty the body, empty the lungs. Hold empty. 3, 2, 1. Deep inhale. Hold at the top, short time. And then exhale, release. Whew. We're going to take the legs and stretch them out in front of us and bring them wide into a V. This is a straddle position. And then take the hands to the insides of the thighs, right where the knees and the thighs meet, and try to gently press and rock to open those legs even a little bit more. Don't go too far. We're not trying to hurt ourselves. We're just trying to push a little bit past what we think may be possible. And we're going to start a movement. It looks like this. We're going to inhale, sweep the arms up to center. Exhale, fold the hands to the right foot. Good. Inhale, back up, torso, arms up. Exhale, fold, left foot. Keep going. Inhale, up. Exhale, fold, alternate to the right. Inhale, up. Exhale, fold, left. Inhale, up. Exhale, right. Good. Keep going, just like this. Now, let it be a flow. Let it be a dance. Try to imagine your body is like water. There's no rigid movement. Everything is flowing. Just the way the tides flow into the beach, from the ocean to the land, or how the waters come from the mountaintops and run through streams and rivers all the way down to the valley. Good. Let your body flow like this water. Good. 40 seconds. If you need to, if this is a little too much, you can do a variation, and it looks like this. Keep your hands on your knees. Keep the legs straight and move the upper body in the same motion. So inhale, center, exhale, fold. Inhale, center, exhale, alternate. Keep going. Inhale, center, exhale, fold. Keep going. That's it. 25 seconds. Find your rhythm. Find your flow. Keep the eyes closed. Focus in. Last little bit. 12 seconds. to fold. Hands touch down to the earth. Stretch them as far forward as you can. And now we take 3 slow, long, deep breaths. In this space, relax the body fully and completely. Let the chin fold down into the chest. And you can let your body gently rock left and rock right. Exercise we're going to do, we're going to bring the knees into the chest, wrap the arms around the legs, clasp the elbows, bring the nose into the knees, and lift the head, lift the shoulders, and we're going to begin breath of fire. And if you know breath of fire, go ahead, begin right now. If you're new to the breath, we're going to do this. It's a rhythmic breathing in and out through the nose, but first, open the mouth and begin to pant like a dog. Good. As you do this, pump the navel. Good. Now, we're going to close the mouth, transfer that breathing to the nose. And this is breath of fire, rhythmic breathing in and out through the nose. Pump the navel. Go. 1 minute. That's it, halfway. Keep the head lifted. Keep the nose reaching. Chin tucks in. Good, 25 seconds. Last 10, you got it, keep up. Stay in the posture, inhale deeply. Hold the breath, squeeze navel, squeeze the body. And exhale, release. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Come unfolding down onto the mat. Laying here on your back, take some long, deep breaths. Relax. Let your whole body just melt, melt, melt. We're going to finish off with one more exercise before we jump into breath work. It's not going to be long, but it will give you a nice little challenge, and it's designed specifically to do that. So we're going to be using the same breath of fire, but the position looks like this. Bring the legs together. Bring the hands by your sides. Lift the head, shoulders off the ground. Lift the feet off the ground 6 inches. Breath of fire, go. Good, not long, 30 seconds. Pump the navel, keep it lifted, 6 inches, that's it. Good, halfway. You can do it if you need to, one leg at a time. Keep up, almost there. 10 seconds. Three, 2, 1. Stay in the posture. Inhale. Hold, squeeze navel, and exhale, release. Woohoo! And I want you now to relax so deeply and let your body just feel all of that swirling energy from your toes up to the crown of the head, down into the fingertips, and just thank the universe, thank the higher power, whatever you believe in, even if you believe in nothing, still just have gratitude for your body, for your health, and for all that you're able to do. You are magnificent. Thank you.
All right, beautiful. Warm up. Feeling your body, feeling your connection to yourself, to this planet, and to each other, to all beings. Let's focus on breath. That thing that we all have to do in every moment of the day, the spirit of air that connects us through our breath. We're going to be doing the Wim Hof breath. This breath is life-changing. If you've never done it, get ready to enjoy. We're going to be doing 40 to 50 powerful breaths in and out of the mouth. The in-breath will be as deep as you can take it. The exhale will be soft, just about a third of that inhale. We will count for you. It's rhythmic. It's powerful. It sounds like this. So join in. sitting, standing, or driving, or when you're in water. Wim Hof Breath, 40 to 50 breaths, powerful inhale, soft exhale. We will guide you through the entire thing. It sounds like this. Get rhythmic, get primal. Imagine you're breathing with your soul family, with your tribe, with your family. You are connecting to your body, to each breath that enters and exits your body. You are healing yourself. You are strengthening your immune system. You are getting lit the fuck up. Breathe, yogis. Beautiful job. Every single breath, a gift. The first thing you did when you entered this world is breathe, and the last thing you do will be that final exhale. Breathe into your body with love, with intention. Good. Even deeper, more powerful breaths on this second round. Good. Halfway there. Breathe, yogis. Good job. Yes. Now, begin to get a clear picture of someone in your life or a group of people that really need some protection, some love, some energy, some support, some community right now. And literally breathe into their bodies for this last 10 breaths. Imagine filling their lungs with clean, fresh air, with revitalization, with hope, with immunity, with healing, with prosperity, with community. Yes. 3, 2, 1. Deep inhale. Hold that breath in. Squeeze the entire body so tight that every muscle is active. Sip in more breath. And exhale all of it out, out, out like a wave. And hold this breath out. Hold empty and relax your body. Feel the heaviness of your body with every exhale. Imagine it weighing so much and sinking down to be cradled by the earth. And yet with each inhale, your body becomes light as a feather, drifting on the wind. So feeling that heaviness, that pull, that grounding energy of the earth, and that magnificent lifting energy of the spirit of air lifting you up. Relaxing completely. Because you're not breathing right now, you're holding your breath out. So just imagining that pull from the inhale, that softening into the earth with the exhale. Hold this breath out as long as you can, and whenever you need to, draw in that powerful deep inhale as full as you can, and you're going to hold that breath in. And relax. Every single cell of your body completely relaxed. These extended inhales and exhales allow CO2 to build in the body, and we need the balance of CO2 and oxygen in our bodies to live, to survive, to thrive. The healing work you're doing right now is so powerful. Know that. Feel it. Sip in more breath through the mouth. And hold that breath in for 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 seconds, as long as you can. Test yourself. Push yourself. Go a little bit further. You've got this. And whenever you're done, come back to long, slow, deep breaths. Because, my friends, all that we have left to do today is to be bathed in sound. So if you have a pillow to put under your knees, get comfortable. If you're still in the breath, stay there and join us when you're done. But if you have a pillow to put under your knees, do that. If you have something to cover your eyes, do that. This will increase the melatonin in your body and allow you to relax further. If you need a blanket, pull a blanket over yourself. And together, let's take a deep inhale. Hold this breath for 3, 2, 1. Open the mouth. prayer for this day by Miranda J. Barrett. Change us into ones who remember we are warriors of light. You and I and the world is in a fight against the shadow, the smoke, the darkness. So we must hold our light like a beacon in the storm and remember we choose love and connection and consciousness over fear and stories and greed. We are in a fire of transformation internally and externally. We are being imprisoned and incarcerated in our own worlds and beliefs and thoughts and also truths. It is our choice if this inner world is one of love and compassion and insight, or fear, terror, or hatred. I choose the lights. I choose love. I choose compassion. I choose the truth. I choose my beloved friends and family and community because that is my true being. That is my nature. And that is what gives me hope and a capacity for love and to balance the scales of creation and consciousness rather than destruction and catastrophe. So be it. Aho.
And taking a nice big deep inhale. And exhale, just release, let it go. A gentle smile drawing across your face. Let the fingers and toes begin to wiggle and move. Bring that up into the hands and feet, the wrists, the ankles, elbows, shoulders, knees, hips. Get the whole body moving just a little bit. And stretch the arms up and over the head and squeeze. And then release, relax, bring the knees up into the chest. Gently draw circles in one direction. And then go in the opposite direction. And when you're ready, you're going to wrap your arms tightly around the legs. Squeeze, give yourself a giant hug. Tell yourself, thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you, I love you, I love you. And when you're ready, begin to rock yourself up and down on your knees, rocking up and down on your spine, rocking up, rocking down, and then rock all the way up into a seated position here. Let your eyes remain shut. Take your hands, rub them together, and then bring the thumbs into the chest, palms pressing together. We close out our practice here. Let's continue this slow, smooth breath that we've utilized throughout practice. First and foremost, I'd like you to extend out gratitude, love, and just any other blessings into the space that you practice in today, your home, your office, wherever you may be, and bless up everything in that space. And then secondly, taking some of this cultivated love here and send it to somebody or even a group of people in your life that could use it. Man, we need so much of it now, so just let it flow effortlessly and infinitely from your heart to theirs. And then taking some of this love and light and spread it all across our beautiful planet, our home, our earth, and everything on here, for it is all sacred. Let the chin fold into the chest, now turning inward. We take these final moments first and foremost to acknowledge ourself. Physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, higher self, every aspect of you. Just bless it up. And then lastly, we extend this to our teachers, our mentors, and all of those that have shared with us throughout the ages, the years, so we may be able to be here, share, and practice today. We are truly blessed. Satnam, Namaste,
Namaste.
Aho,
Aho.
blessed be.
Blessed be.
When you're ready, just slowly let the eyes blink open, coming back into this space right here, right now. We are truly blessed. Thank you so much for joining us today. I'm feeling super shifted. Hopefully that shift has got you feeling good as well. What an incredible thing to be able to share. So thank you again. Thank you, Kamala, for being here and all of your words of wisdom and sharing from your heart and your soul. It's so beautiful to witness and be part of.
Thank you, babe.
You're welcome. And again, thank you to each of you watching now, or even if you're tuning in at a future time. What a blessing to be able to share. Mike, my man, happy upgrade.
Ow!
You are truly loved, and so cannot wait to actually celebrate in person.
Yeah.
All of these classes are essentially donation-based. They're a gift from us right now to you, so that way anyone and everyone can experience these shifts without having to feel financially compromised. However, we do accept donations, and they are kindly and greatly appreciated. You could send them to our Venmo, which is simply the @ Yoga Galactica, all one word, or our PayPal, which is yogagalactica@gmail.com. And we greatly appreciate those. We love you so much. Have a beautiful, blessed day. I'm sure Kamala has a couple words to share.
Yes, thank you, Crystal. Thank you, Mike. Happy upgrade, excuse me. Thank you, Shahara. Thank you, Amy. Thank you, Maya. Thank you, Barbara, Jennifer, Janet, Justin. Thank you, Gretchen, Jennifer Biondo, Vanita, Anaya, Julian. We love you so much. I will post that beautiful poem by Miranda Barrett, our mentor and teacher and dear beloved friend. Send Miranda some love. She is having to evacuate from the fires, and the fires are coming so close to her. Remember to be kind, to fill your cup so you have something to give. And I will also post our card of the day, which is play. Thank you, Stephanie. You are so, so welcome. Mike, have a blessed day, brother.
Mwah.
We'll see you mañana.
We love you guys. Enjoy. Please share and send us a message.